In the last video, we talked about acknowledgement, about noticing the disconnection instead of running from it, while providing an exercise that allows you to connect to your higher consciousness. Today, I want to talk about what usually comes next, and what most people avoid. Stillness. Stillness sounds simple, but it's one of the hardest things to practice. Not because it's complicated, but because it removes the distractions that usually keep us comfortable. When things get quiet, thoughts get louder, emotions surface, unanswered questions show up. Stillness removes the noise, and without the noise, you're left with yourself. And that can feel uncomfortable. We live in a world that rewards movement, productivity, speed. Even rest has become something you perform or optimize. So when you slow down, your nervous system doesn't always interpret that as safety. It interprets it as unfamiliar. That's why so many people say they can't sit still, or they can't meditate, or their mind won't shut off. It's not because you're bad at it. It's because your system isn't used to being quiet. Stillness isn't passive. It's not dissociation. True stillness is being present without trying to fix or escape what you feel. When you feel disconnected, the instinct is to do more. Think more. Ask more people for advice. But clarity doesn't come from more input. It comes from creating space. Stillness creates that space for you to start to notice things. How tight your body is. How shallow your breathing is. How much you're carrying without realizing it. A lot of people confuse rest with stillness. Scrolling isn't stillness. Watching something isn't stillness. Sleeping doesn't replace it either. Stillness is being awake, aware, and not consuming. At first it can feel uncomfortable. You might feel restless, irritated, emotional. Thoughts might come up that you've been avoiding. That doesn't mean stillness is harming you. It means it's doing its job. Stillness doesn't create discomfort. It reveals it. And once something is revealed, it can be addressed. I want to give you something very simple to try. Nothing dramatic, nothing time-consuming. Once a day, set aside 3 to 5 minutes. That's it. Sit somewhere comfortable. Put your feet on the ground. Let your shoulders drop. Don't close your eyes if that feels like too much. Just soften your gaze. Take one slow breath in through your nose. Let it out through your mouth. Then don't try to control anything. Don't try to clear your mind. Don't try to relax. Don't try to feel spiritual. Just notice. Notice your breathing. Notice where your body feels tense. Notice what thoughts show up without engaging with them. If your mind starts planning or replaying something, that's okay. Just bring your attention back to your breath or to the feeling of your feet on the ground. When the time is up, don't rush back into distraction. Take 1 second to ask yourself, what did I notice? Not what you figured out. Not what you solved. Just what you noticed. That's stillness. And if this feels difficult, that's information, not failure. This is how you train yourself to stay present without running. And over time, those few minutes start to soften the noise throughout the rest of your day. This is also why people reconnect briefly, on vacation, after burnout, but lose it again. They don't practice stillness consistently. They only touch it when life forces them to stop. Stillness isn't meant to be an emergency response. It's meant to be a relationship. For me, learning to sit in stillness showed me where I was disconnected without overwhelming me. It helped me see patterns and resistance without immediately reacting to them. I started building small moments of stillness into my days. Not perfectly, not rigidly, but intentionally. That's how I stay grounded now. And whether you use a notebook, a timer, or nothing at all, what matters is the practice itself. Stillness is not something you earn. It's something you allow. And if you've been feeling disconnected, this isn't the end of the journey. It's the doorway. In the next video, we'll talk about listening, what it actually means to hear yourself again once the noise quiets. For now, just practice staying. Feel free to download my app, Yin Balance, located in my bio and comments for daily rituals you can use to quiet the mind and embody stillness. Also, please subscribe to my page if you would like to see the other parts of this series. I'll see you in the next one.